Well, we're excited to welcome back to the show he is from House Oversight. He's still a congressman. He's Pat Fallon. It's good to see you, Congressman. So you endorse House Majority Leader Steve Scalise for House Speaker. What do you make of former President Trump officially endorsing Jim Jordan? What do you think?
Well, I think he probably has I know he has a great relationship with both Steve and Jim. And you know what? He made his choice. But I love the president. I can't wait until he's president again. But he doesn't have a voting conference. But I do. And I'm going to support Steve Scalise fully. He's a person that's a dedicated conservative. Nobody is questioning his conservative credentials, Liz. He's tough as nails. He got shot and literally ended up walking away from it and going through that. He's been through adversity, and he's an absolute leader. He's also raised $170 million for Republican causes and candidates, so I'm fully backing him.
$170 million since when?
$170 million since he's been in this leadership position. I think that's maybe all time while he's been in Congress. I know he's directly raised $7 million to candidates, and he's done 100. He was on the road 112 days last year, and he's been to 171 events. So he's absolutely a team player, but he's also a leader.
Congressman, we're just reporters. We're not
Sure.
D.C. insiders. We probably get it wrong a lot here. We just try to follow what's going on. How would Democrats in the House and the Senate look at a Steve Scalise versus Jim Jordan?
I really don't think the Democrats would see much of a difference because unfortunately, the leadership that doesn't encourage any kind of bipartisanship. And you saw that when Nancy Pelosi was at the helm. So their focus, Liz, is completely on regaining the majority come November of next year. And we have to do everything we can to deliver results to the American people. Now, it's going to be divided government, as it has been. So we have to do the best we can because we're not going to get everything we want. That's the reality of the situation unless we win back the Senate and get the White House.
So correct us, again, we want to keep it
Sure.
we want to be on the rails. We want to be right for the viewer, get it straight. So you heard about this group of 45 House Republicans. They sent a letter to the 8 Republican lawmakers who voted to oust Speaker McCarthy, rebuking them, saying they're ashamed and embarrassed that they refused to allow those 8 members who abandoned and undermined, they say, the GOP conference to dictate the selection of the next speaker or policy outcomes. Now, the letter was signed by some powerful people in the House. It's Ways and Means Chair Jason Smith, House Foreign Affairs Chair Michael McCall, Representative Garrett Graves, Kelly Armstrong, Stephanie Bice, and Congressman Dusty Johnson, who was with us last night. What do you make of this letter?
Well, honestly, Liz, and by the way, I think you get it right far more than the reporters out there because you're really trying. You're dedicated to the truth. Having said all this, I saw the letter, and we need 218 votes to get anything passed. We need 218 votes to elect the speaker. The Democrats aren't going to help us, nor do we want their help. So in order to do that, this happened. It's unfortunate, but we are where we are at this point. So we're going to have our conference meeting on Monday. We're going to have our candidate forum. Then we're going to have an election, a selection process through the conference. We need to honestly let somebody, kind of forgive, but don't forget. We need to let bygones be bygones and focus on tomorrow rather than, obsessing about yesterday.
Got it. By the way, your check is in the mail. Thank you for your generous comment, Congressman Fallon. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for joining us. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Liz. God bless.
Okay.